Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa, and I thought today we would go through some listings again together. Today I decided to just focus on 3 properties, and I wanted them to be in the cheap or affordable range, so I'm focusing on 15,000 euro or less properties. And all 3 of these have been updated within the last 2 months, from what I can tell, on Idealista.it. And I'll put that information in the description as well. And these 3 listings I thought we would focus on and look at the pictures, and I'd give you a little information of Limosano Campobasso before. I'll insert that right here. I want to first do a little research on where it is exactly. Area right here, so it's kind of right in the middle of the country. And I did a quick search, and it looks like it's about 4 hours by bus to Rome. And it looks like it's about 3 hours by car to Rome. Summers are short, warm and dry, mostly clear. Winters are long, very cold and partly cloudy. Province of Campobasso. Ooh, look at that. Okay. Man, I'm always amazed at how they look like they just stack buildings right on top of each other in these old medieval villages. Right there. So it's in the region of Molise in the Campobasso province in Italy. So it's early Middle Ages, around a Lombard castle. It looks like a nice little town to live in, especially if you're somebody that wants to kind of get away from it all and want a country life, possibly have a garden with fruit trees and things like that. This might be the opportunity for you at a really reasonable price. At 15,000 euro currently is just under 18,000 US dollars. So the properties I'm showing you today are less than 18,000 US dollars. Think about that. For that price, you could have a little place in Italy. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm doing a filter of only houses that are 15,000 euro or less. And they've all been listed or updated on the listing within the last 2 months. I think they're maybe a month or less on all, which is about less than 18,000 US dollars for the 15,000. And isn't that amazing? Okay, so let's start with this one right here. Okay, detached house in Strada. Okay, right here, 15,000 euro, 3 rooms, 120 square meters, which I believe is roughly maybe 1,400 square foot if you go by square foot. Nice, look at those arches and balcony. It's great. I like the old world charm. Okay, nice, basic kitchen that will do until you kind of update it. Look at that view though, guys. Come on. Isn't that beautiful? Could you imagine just drinking your coffee in the morning looking at that view? Bathroom looks like it's pretty basic, but it looks clean and it looks like there's nice tile and good bones to it. Bedroom, same, good bones to it. Another bedroom. Yeah, I think this is a very workable place, right? Look at the price. Remember the price too. The price was what, 15,000 euro. So yes, so for less than 20,000 US dollars, actually less than 18,000, you could buy a place in this charming little town. And this is the storage area right here, which is, I'm sure, very handy in these old places. And look at that street. That's a nice little street view too. And all these are listed in Idealista.it. So just do the search for the Limosano Campobasso for 15,000 euro or less, and that's where you'll find these listings. I do not represent anybody. I don't work for any agency or any website. This is just me doing my own research, and I like to look for places that are 20,000 or yet less. So this was kind of a search for me. Let's look at this a little bit here first for you. Okay, I'm not going to read it to you. I just let you read it. But I do like this one part right here. It says all services are available, such as shops, pharmacy, and bus stops. So that's, to me, that's important. I want a bus stop. I want to be, if I'm going to be in some town in the middle of the country in Italy, I want at least to be close to a bus stop so I could get to bigger cities as needed for healthcare, for shopping, tourism, family coming, I want to be able to have that. Detached house, 2 floors. We already went through this, I believe. Listing was updated 11 days ago. So if you saw me in other ones, on other recordings, you know how important this is. Always look at the listing when it was updated last, because some of them, they don't update them for months, and you could be getting interested in a property that is long gone. So just look at this, but this one looks like it's still there. So yeah, that's good news. 15,000, and this one looks like it has the old world charm also of the nice arches, nice balcony, nice roadway, and looks like a well-kept door. And this one, it looks like there's a lot of outside pictures, and when I first looked at it, I thought, oh no, there's not going to be any inside ones, but there is, so just be patient. There are some pictures on the inside. That's kind of a neat downstairs area. I like that even though it's all brick, it doesn't look like it's a whole lot of really uneven, really old brick, that like cobblestone that it could really trip you up. It looks like it's a little easier to walk on, possibly. Nice though. I like these streets. They seem relatively modern, should I say, even though they're not, because the brick seems so new. Yeah, get to the new. Okay, so here's the beautiful view from inside. And this looks like this is a dining room, I guess, right? And then right here is the kitchen next to the dining room. Looks like nice modern cabinets. You'll have to check and make sure that it's all included. Oftentimes these listings, the people will remove the kitchen cabinets, so you would want to negotiate that if you wanted them. Fireplace. Here's the kitchen sink, and it has some old tile and just a basic sink. Looks like water heaters there. So let's head on upstairs. This is kind of nice that it's an interior stairwell right up to your nice view again of your upstairs bedroom. So this is the first bedroom. It looks like it's just a small bedroom, but it fits a single bed, and it looks like there's a table in here as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like the same room, possibly. So you may be able to actually fit another bed in here too. Can't tell from the angle. I'm not sure if this is the same room or a different one. I think it's a different room. It has 2 single beds in it and a wardrobe. Bathroom with a shower. Yeah, bathroom a little more closely if you want. Just a basic old bathroom. It looks like it could use some updates to it. So the basic features though are here. 2 floors, 70 meters square, constructed 60 meters square usable. 3 rooms, 1 bathroom, balcony. So it's secondhand and needs renovated. We could tell that. Fitted wardrobe, storeroom. Natural gas. Listing updated more than a month ago, which I would be concerned, but oftentimes they say more than 2 months ago, more than 3 months ago. So I think from this, and I could be wrong, but from this it looks like it's less than 2 months old. So now let's go to the final one, which is the big, wow, 11,000 euro. So let's start by looking at the pictures first. Look at that. Okay, I'm not sure if these are actual views from the apartment or if these are just generic views of the town, but if it is from the actual house, it looks like it's kind of on the lower level of the hillside. So this looks like maybe an outdoor garden area. That may be the part of the property. Okay. Yeah. So this might be, some garden space where you could grow some fruits and vegetables. Maybe olives. I'm not sure of the area. Okay. This is an attic, hopefully. Looks looks like the interior. This is more what kind of I expected those prices, right? These, you know, it has plaster coming down the ceiling. It's probably sat empty for, you know, several years. And it may even have, there might be multiple owners. A lot of times in Italy, there's multiple owners of places. So sometimes they struggle to sell things out of a family because a lot of people inherit it and you have to get everybody to sign off. I don't know if that's the case on this one, but sometimes they'll sit in empty, and I think that's part of the reason, because a lot of people own it, but no one person doesn't want to sell or something like that. But this looks like it still has good bones, right? I mean, it's definitely workable. It's not ruins. And this is the attic space, I assume. There's not a whole lot of stuff to see. Let's look closer at this here. But it's got some, looks like maybe terracotta, a terrazzo floor maybe. And then a spare door there. And I'm not sure what this, let me look and see if there is a kitchen or if I missed it. No, there's a kitchen. Okay, yeah, so there's a kitchen. That's just an extra storage room. And then this is, I guess, the bedroom maybe? Or living room? I'm not sure if there's a bedroom, but there's definitely a nice land. So if you've got a green thumb and you'd like to have some plants, and this might be a good option for you. And it was only 11,000 euro. Come on, guys. So it's 80 square meters with 4 bedroom, and it's ground floor. Ground floor, people. I know a lot of people, especially us the older ones that are getting older, our knees, our hips, it is to be renovated. So it's located in the center of the village and well connected to the main road. There's fruit trees and a small vegetable garden. How nice. Definitely check this out if you're interested in that, because that's a great price. And it looks a little smaller, but I guess it's not too terribly small. Probably 1,000 square foot total, but I don't think a lot of that, they kept showing the attic, so they might count that as actual livable space maybe. So you'll have to see, because it didn't really show more than a kitchen and one big room, so I'm not sure if that's a bedroom and a kitchen or a living room / bedroom. We'll have to, it says 4, but maybe the other ones they just don't show because they're really bad. I don't know. Maybe the roof is bad and they don't want to show one of the rooms because of plaster. So that's one of those things too. I've seen that some people say watch out, because a lot of times on these Italian listings they don't show you everything, and so you see the good. You go look at the place and you see, okay, so this room you didn't show, and it has the hole in the ceiling because the roof was leaking, you know. So that's something to be prepared for if you're coming from out of the country, that they might just be showing only the good, because 11,000 euro, they didn't show anything too terrible, so there's probably some surprises there you're gonna expect to see at that price. Okay, so now that you saw all 3, what do you think? Are these 3 places that would interest you? Would you want to live in this area? Give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. Let me know if there's places you want me to research or look into other than this, or if you would like me to focus more on the Campobasso area. Please give me some feedback and tell me, because I'm doing this for me, but I also want to do it for you, so we can all learn some things and research listings together. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Please like and subscribe, okay? Thank you. Bye.